you getting all tricky for?
Just saying, there must be something more.
Hey, mate!
Oh, sorry, mate.
That's all right, mate. It'll teach us to dance like a milk though, won't it?
I used to be a good footballer when I was a kid. The problem I had was when I left primary school, you know, our team won the London Cup and stuff, my primary school, Mickey, I scored a hat-trick in the London Cup final. And, you know, I had all the signs of being quite a promising footballer, but typically I went to secondary school and got into sniffing glue, and football just sort of sat on the back shelf, sadly. Well, the truth is until the film comes out, no one really knows whether that's going to be good or bad. You know, I mean, we've lost a couple of sponsors because of it. A couple of shows that were football related just said, look, we just can't. It's just too live a subject at the moment. I think in a weird sort of way, I watched the film having seen what happened at Upton Park. You know, I watched it last week, and it struck me as being suddenly quite contemporary, even though the film was always designed to be a bit of nostalgic, sort of retro memorabilia almost, you know what I mean? But actually now it's got a bit more kind of cultural sort of credence at the moment because of what happened. In the 80s I was into the clothes, like the film, I was the Dom character. I liked the clothes, you know, I liked dressing up, I liked going out for a night out with the boys. I like being around it, you know, I like being on an away day with my mates, do you know what I mean? But I'm not one of those people who likes to throw punches at people.
Enjoy yourself Saturday?
Yeah, you wouldn't think so. I'll get my head kicked in for wearing that.
It's lovely, babe. You look the bee's knees in it.
Yeah, all right, Mum. I'll look like a fucking slush puppy.
I like to think that the fight scenes in the film are as good as they'll be, that they're as good as they have ever been on a film, because of the fact that, you know, I've learnt to do it from making the Football Factory, and, you know, obviously I've got really good technical consultants in people that used to run the Millwall firm and stuff, and so, you know, I wouldn't hide my associations because they're my friends, just because I don't go around wanting to fight people. It's, you know, it's my life. There's no close-ups, people getting their heads kicked in, there's no slow motion, there's none of that crap. It's just exactly how it unfolds in real life, which is, you know, lots of people shouting at each other, maybe a couple of punches getting thrown most of the time, and then it just dissipating quite quickly normally. I'd have a go at doing Donna Summer. Imagine me doing that. I Feel Love. That'd be nice and squeaky, wouldn't it?
You've got to get up a little bit early if you want to catch me out, son. You're out your league.
Don't you think all this is getting a bit out of hand?
This is payback time.
Just drop him out and stop playing the big man.
You don't know what they're like, mate.
I know one thing. I want my mate back.
Bins on or off?